Good morning, KNDMS team and families. My name is Jeremy Mullet, your Assistant Principal of Instruction, and this is your Friday Community Update. First up, let's dive right into independent reading with the Miss Hudson.
Hello, welcome families and kiddos to our weekly community update for independent reading. Right now we are in week 4, which means that you should be halfway to your words read goal. About 30 of you are on track. So thank you so much for really meeting those expectations during advisory, picking up your book or reading it through Sora, silently reading for 20 minutes, doing your weekly Wednesday reflections, and just adding to your goal and making that progress. Families, here's how you can support. 1, you can ask kiddos, what are they reading? Take a deep interest, ask them questions. What's happening in the book? What's your favorite part of the book? What is kind of tough about the book? What do you want to read next potentially? Make sure you are also taking time to check and review the email that you get with their weekly updates sent by Miss Golden herself. So please just check that out and then check in with your kiddos if they are not quite on track to meet their goal. And then please feel free to reach out to me. Again, I am Ms. Hudson, the KNDMS Humanities Instructional Coach. Feel free to retrieve my contact information from our school website and just offer up any insight, any concerns, any comments for how we can best support your kiddo with reaching their independent reading goal. Because ultimately, at the end of this quarter, if kids meet their words read goal, they will be able to get a pizza party as an incentive, which is led by our ops manager, Casey Hibbert here. Again, thank you so much for your engagement in independent reading. I look forward to seeing more kiddos meeting their progress.
Thank you, Ms. Hudson. And families and students, it really is that easy. Just read. It doesn't have to be a nonfiction text. It doesn't have to be a massive scientific journal for you to benefit from reading. Just read a book that's at your level. If you need help finding a book at your level, talk to any of your teachers, especially your ELA teachers. They are happy to help you out. Next up, we're going to turn it over to Mr. McCoy with this week's Culture Corner.
How's it going, everybody? Mr. Greg here, Restorative Justice Coordinator here. Just want to reiterate some stuff about our uniform. All kids should be showing up to school with uniform on. If they do not, we will just expect a phone call from us, and we will give you the option to purchase it online, live. And once you purchase that uniform shirt, we will give it to your student right then and there, and they will continue on their day. Or feel free to bring them a uniform shirt if you can, or just send them to school in uniform. Also, we are having donuts for dads. We encourage all fathers to be there, but we understand that there's work and things that need to be done. So if you cannot show up, we are always accepting donations. Any kind of baked goods, donuts, pastries, croissants, things of those natures would be greatly appreciated. That's a message from Mr. Greg. Yeah.
Thank you, Mr. McCoy. And families, uniforms really are that important. We have decided that we are a uniform school. This is based off of feedback that we've gotten from a lot of you all. Now, we were pretty lenient in terms of pant choice, in terms of shoe choice, sock choice, belt choice, all of those things. All we ask is that the outermost layer of the top is a kip shirt. Now, some of you have families, you might have already gotten some phone calls this week. If our students continue to not be in uniform, expect a lot more phone calls as we continue on. Next up, I'm going to turn it over to our Student Council President, Miss Claudia, with this week's presidential address.
Hi, I'm Claudia. I'm the president.
Hi, I'm Devin.
Today we're here to talk about the Winter Wonderland dance and the food can drive. The first thing we're going to address is the dance. We're going to have 2 separate dances. both of 15 for upper and lower school. Lower school is 5th and 6th, and upper school is 7th and 8th. And lower school is going to be from last 2 periods of school, and upper school is going to be from 6 to 9 p.m. They're both going to be located in the gym December 15th. Next topic to talk about is the canned food drive. It will be after November break. Bring your cans to your advisory, and the advisory who brings the most cans will win an amazing prize. Have a good November break, Kipster. See you next time. Bye.
Thank you, Claudia. The dance sounds awesome. Winter Wonderland is a fantastic theme. I'm already thinking of my outfit. I'm thinking full-on parka, but I don't know how cold it's gonna, or how hot I'm gonna be in that thing, but it might be worth it. It might be worth it to fit the theme. Canned food drives are also awesome. Remember, students, with canned food drives, it's non-perishable foods, so foods that aren't gonna turn bad. So you can bring a can of canned tomatoes, but please don't bring a bushel of raw tomatoes. Totally different. One of them's gonna last. One of them is gonna rot real quick. Next up is our athletic update with Mr. G.
No, I made like 8 half-court shots in a row. Yeah, nobody was there, so it happened. Hey, this is Mr. G with the KNDMS athletic update. Real quick, I just want to give a big shout out to our girls basketball teams who are currently 3-0 and 2-0. We are undefeated on the year. The A team has their next game on Friday away, and the B team has their next game after November break, which is also away. So keep an eye out for those dates. Keep the girls rolling. All just incredible stuff from our girls this season so far. I also have a special announcement that if you're watching this, it's Friday, but yesterday on Thursday, there was a staff versus student volleyball game where the staff upheld their undefeated record. We've never lost against the students. You probably know how that turned out. We probably won by maybe 50 to 60 points. So that was a really fun event. It was just an incredible experience to get all of our kids out there and watching the girls volleyball team take on the teachers. That is Mr. G with the KNDMS athletic update. Enjoy your weekend and your break.
Thank you, Mr. G. And as you all know, these are pre-recorded messages. So when we recorded this, we hadn't played the volleyball game yet, but just like Mr. G, I'm extremely confident in the results of the volleyball game yesterday afternoon, which is weird to say because it hasn't happened yet. But when you're watching this on Friday, it will have happened, and obviously the staff will have already been victorious. So congratulations, staff, and better luck next year, students. Now it's time for our segment of Get Out Your Calendar. First up, happening today is the drop of our brand new school website. This is the KNDMS Virtual School. Now, I say it's brand new, but this is the same URL that we used back when we were in COVID to keep students engaged in school when we were virtual. So if you have that URL still, awesome, same link, go ahead and go to that. If you don't, you'll find it right below the link to our KNDMS Virtual School. Now, is this site perfect? Absolutely not, but we are working to make it as great as possible. And so far, it's chock full of resources for families so they can find different resources within the community. They can check up on their student progress. They can see student work, a whole bunch of things. Students, it's also full of things for you, where you can go to find and buy uniforms, where you can fill out restorative check-ins, some how to make things better forms, the safe to tell form. You'll also be able to see all of your teachers and their contact information, as well as a whole bunch of other things on this website. So please take a minute to check it out. And because it's a work in progress, always send me any feedback you have on that website about what you might want to see added to the site. Next up, starting tomorrow is our November break, so I won't see you all for a solid week. It's about really almost 10 days, 9 different days of being off on November break. Huge break. Everybody's excited about it, I am sure. And we will come back on the 28th feels right. That Monday after November break. On the 29th is our Donuts with Dads. That's happening at 7 a.m. You heard a little bit about it in the Culture Corner, but we're hoping to get as many dads to participate as possible. There was a permission slip sent home, so it's more of an RSVP than it is a permission slip, but if you are able to attend, please complete that and send that back with your Kipsters. The 12th and the 15th of December, this is our 5th and 6th grade and our 7th and 8th grade field trips. So getting excited about those. And then our school dance is on the 15th. And then before you know it, the 16th is a half day and we're already into another break, our big winter break. That one's huge and it goes all the way until January 4th. So we're going to come back for the 5th and 6th. It's a Thursday and a Friday of that week after winter break. And that's all the things we have for now. Forget out your calendar. Now, no community update would be complete without our student celebration, so let's jump into that. This is our list of this week's top Ghana earners. Congratulations to these Kipsters. Congratulations again, Kipsters, and thank you everybody for tuning in. I will see you in 2 weeks because we've got a big November break coming up. Y'all have a good one.